Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're back with another demo video for you guys. In the last video, we discussed how a very smart admin panel works of a pickup and delivery platform. If you haven't watched that video, I suggest you go and watch it. Now, in this video, you will get a complete demonstration of how a pickup and delivery platform works. You will be able to see the whole process in and out. We will discuss about how the app picks up orders and what happens in the admin dashboard simultaneously, and many more things. So if you are a pickup and delivery business owner and you're planning to launch your business online, I suggest you keep watching. Now starting with the customer application. When we open the app, it asks us to choose the language of our preference. Here I selected the English language. Next we see some of the walkthrough screens soon after opening the applications. These screens can be customized by clicking on Manage Walkthrough in the admin panel. You can manage the walkthroughs for different apps like driver app and customer app. So you can customize the walkthrough screens of each of the application. For example, here we have 3 screens. You can add the title, upload the image and add the description of the walkthrough screen. As you can see on the mobile app, this is the image, below is the title, and in the end we have the description of the walkthrough screen. So moving further in the working of this pickup and delivery app, the first screen we see is the login and registration screen. If anyone is new to the app, then he can sign up by clicking here, and if you are already a registered user, you can sign in from here. We also have the option for the user to continue as a guest. If anyone wants to explore the application without signing in or submitting the details, they can log in as a guest. So let me just quickly log in into the application for you guys. So after logging in, the first thing you see is the welcome screen. Here you can see all the different services that the application is offering, and on the top you can see the advertisement banners, and these banners can be customized from the admin panel as well. These banners are used as a source of running an ad from the third parties. You just have to visit the banner section on the admin panel. Here you can see in the banner section, the banners are uploaded in the mobile application. As you can see, these banners can be uploaded in any language and you can give any name and description for the banners. Now, if you want to upload a new banner, then you can click on Add and then upload the image here. You can add the name and description of the banner in the given spaces. You can add the start date as well as the end date for the banner, which means the banner will be displayed on the application from that particular start date. Apart from this, you can set up the action of the banner, which means when a user clicks on the banner, what happens on the click. For example, on the click, if you want to open Instagram or any other link outside the application, it can be attached here to the banner, and whenever a user clicks on the banner, it will open the link. Other than that, we have some services on the home page, and we also have a pending booking rating section below all these services. Here are the services, and here in the below where you can see moving, it is the pending booking rating section. For example, you had a booking earlier, then you can give ratings to the services, the driver, etc. The bookings pending for the ratings will be displayed here. Hence, you can manage this service from the admin panel. You need to go on Manage Services. Let me just open Manage Services for you. In Manage Services, you can see all the services offered on the platform. You can also arrange these services. If you want to show any service on the first, second or third number, you can do that here. You can easily set the order for the services in this Manage Service section. In the service, you can get the option of adding an image, its name and the description of the service. As you can see on the right hand side, the service name is displayed here and the description is displayed under that. For example, the service name is moving and the description is moving service with the helpers. All in all, you can add any kind of service here with the image the name of the service and the description of the service through the admin panel. Moving to the next part, we have several categories displayed here. When we click on the service, it displays all the categories that are available for the service. To explain this in a better way, for example, I am clicking on the moving service. It is showing the different kind of services available in the moving service in the application. Hence, you can see here are a few details that are available for displaying the information about a particular service. Suppose if you're choosing the service as pick up small consumer, on the right hand side in the mobile app, you can see the various details about the service here. We have the loading time, which demonstrates what is the loading time for a particular vehicle. We have included helpers that describes how many helpers are included in this vehicle by default. We have the vehicle capacity and we also have the dimensions here. We also have a very smart option for the customers. If they are not sure what can fit in this vehicle, they can click on this button and add an image, and is displayed that clearly shows what can be fitted into the vehicle easily. You can see the image here, and all this information that you just saw in the mobile app is coming from the Manage Car category section in the admin panel. Let us just go to the section in the panel. Going to that, you can see when I click on Add to create a new car category, I can add the capacity image that will be displayed when I click on the button to see what can be fitted inside the vehicle. So we have the car category name, the dimensions of the vehicle that is displayed on the mobile app. We have the vehicle capacity, vehicle descriptions, vehicle terms, and we also have the take rate for that particular vehicle. The take rate can be explained in such a way that when a customer is booking a service, how much will the admin take? For example, if I enter 25%, here that 25% means it will go to the admin and the remaining 75% will go to the driver. We also have some other configurations here. We have the labor rate, the wrapping descriptions. Also, we can restrict the car service for a particular time. For example, if I want to restrict the service so that the customer cannot book between the time that I have updated on the dashboard. So I can set up to 2 slots in which I want to restrict the service so that no one will be able to book it. We also have not for same day option, which means that the customer will not be able to book the service in the same day. To make use of this service, he has to schedule the booking for the upcoming hours. We also have a coming soon button where we can make the service upcoming. If we select this, then the customer will be able to see this service on the mobile app, but when they try to book it or proceed to complete the booking, he will not be able to do it, and it will display that the service is coming soon to the platform. We can add the car image here. You can see the car image is entered here. Here we also have the services which shows the categories displayed in this service. We can select multiple options here. Here I am selecting moving and construction services, and hence this category will be displayed in these services. As you can see, we can also optimize each service selected with some particular settings given for each service category. We can set the minimum labor and maximum labor. We can specify the loading and uploading time for this particular service and how much extra time rate is it going to take. For example, I am booking this service for half an hour, so if the time is taken more than the loading time and unloading time, then how much extra charges will be taken. So we can enable these kinds of configurations from this banner and set up the services in the category. Moving further in the working of the pickup and delivery platform, here you can see we are asking the user to pick up the location. Hence, the customer can choose the location from Google Maps that is very well integrated in the application. I am selecting the Google Maps, and you can see the pickup address can be selected very easily from here. The user can search the location they want to use for pickup, and also they can enter the address here with full details. Or we also have given the option to choose from saved addresses. See, we have a button here in the end for save addresses, and if I click on that, for example, I have to choose some favorite addresses that are constantly getting repeated, you can choose the address from here. As you can see, I have categorized the address. I have saved into 3 categories: personal, business and other. So whenever I click on any of the address, the details will be auto-filled here. Similar is the case with drop-off location. I can enter the full details by giving the area, the block, the street and other details. I can also choose any of the repeated or favorite addresses from the saved address section. This will save the customer time from filling the address information again and again. Like, if there are some addresses that you use constantly for pickup and delivery orders, then you can save them in the saved addresses and later you can use it and get the address auto-filled in the required sections. Moving forward, the app will ask you to pick up your slot. In this, you can choose the immediate delivery or you can schedule your booking by choosing a slot. Like if I want, I can book the service for today or tomorrow or for any other day. So you can pick up your date here and your time here. Now, if you want to choose for immediate delivery, then you just have to click on this button and proceed with the booking process. See, I am selecting the immediate delivery here and next we click on the next button. So moving forward, now we have the service details. We can see all the data and information about the booking that we have selected so far. We can see the booking date, that is what time or date we created the booking for. We can see the pickup and delivery address mentioned here. We can also see the estimated arrival of the driver, and this estimated arrival time can be calculated based on the nearby driver from your location. We can see the trip cost, that is the base cost that you will be charged for this trip. And you can also see how many helpers are included in this booking. Also, we have the loading and unloading time mentioned here, that is the user can see what the loading and unloading time is for the booking. And you can also see the written note mentioned here that the extra charges will be applied if the loading and unloading time is exceeded. Here is the additional message that you can see. You can also request for extra helpers here. That is, if you believe that you will be needing extra helpers for the particular service, then you can increase it from this increase button. And if you need wrapping material, then I can easily click here and request for wrapping material from here. The customer can also upload the image of this package. That is, the customer gets to click from the camera or choose from image from the gallery. Like here, I am clicking from the camera. I have just opened the camera and now I am clicking the image, and as you can see, the image is getting uploaded easily in the application without any difficulty. The image is uploaded now. The customer can also add additional notes in case he wants to specify certain information. You can also see the details of the pricing here in the cost details section. This determines the breakdown of the costing structure, that is how much the trip is going to cost, how much is the service cost, if there is extra floor then how much is the floor cost. Then the customer can also see the wrapping cost, the extra helper cost, and they can also apply the promo code here if they have. As the admin, you can see in the admin panel you can create discounts in this section which will be displayed as promo codes in the mobile application. So you can set up the discount category which will determine for which category the discount is applicable. You can generate the coupon code for the discount and you can set up the type of discount, whether it will be in the form of percentage discount or a flat discount. You can set up the discount value and the discount name. You can also set up the start date and the end date of the discount to determine from which date to which date will the discount be applicable. You can also set the usage limit per coupon. For example, if you want this discount or coupon to be used only 200 times in your application, then you can mention the usage limit per coupon here. You can also set up the usage limit per user or customer, so that suppose if I set the usage limit per user or customer 2 here, then it will mean that the customer can only apply this coupon 2 times, and after that it will not be applicable for that particular customer unless the usage limit per coupon is reached. The other customers can apply for this coupon. So here you can see the payment options. There are different kind of payment options integrated with the mobile applications. You can pay from the wallet, you can book for the cash on delivery method, You can pay from the KNAT method. You can also pay from the card. So you can choose any payment gateway here. You can see I am selecting on the cash on delivery method. You can then finally just click on the button here and confirm your booking, and your request will be easily booked from here. And you can see here the message that comes up will be that your order is successfully added, and you can track the delivery from the button. You can click on the track your order button and the tracking details will be visible. You can see the estimated cost, the service that you chose, the category you opted for, and all the information timeline here. And in the admin panel, as the admin, you can see that one booking will be shown pending. You can see the order ID 1815 is pending in the admin panel. You can see the time the booking was created, who created the booking, what is the type of vehicle booked, what is the amount of the trip, what is the method of payment, what is the service selected, what is the pickup address, what is the delivery address, and what is the status. You can see everything here, and you can see more details about the booking by clicking on the order ID. See, I just clicked on the order ID and I am seeing the whole breakdown of the costing factors. This is all displayed to the customer when he is creating the booking, but the admin can also see all the details here. You can see the trip cost, service cost, wrapping cost applied, the number of extra helpers demanded by the customers, how much extra labor cost is applied, what is the floor cost, if there is any previous balance that the customer has to pay, the extra amount he has paid and any extra amount he has to pay, and if there is any discount amount, if there is any coupon applied. All in all, as an admin, you can see all the details in the admin panel. The whole breakdown for the total amount of the booking. You can see all the information on the customer application, and you can also share this booking by clicking on the share option. Now, moving to the home page, you have the menu here and you can see your order details from my order. You can see all the bookings that are currently ongoing. You can see the status of the booking here, and it shows pending that we have just created, and you can also see the booking details here. That is the pickup address. Here is the pickup address, the delivery address that you have entered, and you can also see the order details here, determining the order number, additional notes and payment method, whether it is online or cash on delivery. You can see all the information about cost breakdown, and you can also see the image that you uploaded here. And in the end, you can see the total cost that you have to pay. You can also cancel the booking by clicking on the cancel button. And as you can see, when we do that, the application asks whether you're sure about cancelling your booking and what will be the cancellation fee that you may have to pay. The cancellation amount that you see is determined by the cancellation fee that you set up in the admin panel by going to the settings section. You can see in this section that you can enter a service cost and what amount will be charged after the booking is in pending and after the booking is accepted. Here you can see 20% fee will be applied if the booking is cancelled and after it is accepted. You can also add after the start pickup fee, after the arrived at pickup fee, and after the start delivery fee as the cancellation amount. This will be set up as the percentage, and you can see all this cost here in the customer application. So you can see and track the ongoing bookings from here. You can also see all the details about tracking of this booking. Now, if we come back to the home page, we have other options as well. You can see balance. Here you can see the balance, how much your wallet contains, and you can also see all the transactions previously made here. You can manage your saved addresses from here, and in the same way you can add new addresses here. You can manage, now you can see more in the home page. You have the My Account option. Here is the My Account option. You have the Notifications option, the Contact Us option, then How It Works option, and check how the application works in Settings option. Everything is available in the application, you can see. Now coming to the driver application, let me just log in and then you can see the home page of the driver application. Now As soon as you log in, you have an option here where you can see all the pending bookings and you can set your driver status online or offline from the button in the top menu. So you can see the customer name, how much the customer will pay, what is the booking distance, what is the order number, and what is the booking time. In the case of scheduled booking, the driver will be sent the notification about the booking a few hours before the scheduled time so that the driver can arrive at the pickup location on time. You can see the pickup address here and the drop-off address here. When you scroll down, you can see the whole booking details here. You as a driver can either accept the booking or ignore the booking after going through all the details. As soon as the driver accepts the booking, in the admin panel, the booking automatically goes to the ongoing booking section. As you can see, when you click on the booking ID, you can view in the order details that in the status, the order is accepted. You can keep a track of the booking here in the admin panel. So in the mobile application, when the driver clicks on go to the location, then the driver can see the order status, that is the order is accepted, and the driver can also see the distance from the pickup location to the drop-off location on the map. Also, on clicking the order number, the driver can see the details and everything is visible all in one application. Now in the driver application, you can view the map and you can also see the details here. You can change the status of the order by dragging it to the right hand side and it will change the status for the order and it will show out for pickup. And this notification will be sent to the customer. The admin can check the status of the order in the admin panel by clicking on the order ID. And as you can see, the order will be moving as per the status you are updating. Here you can see in the admin panel. In the customer application, you can go to the order section and check the status of the booking and view how it is changing its status in real time in the mobile application. So if you just scroll down and go to the track order, I am clicking the track order here, and you can see when your order has moved to on the way status, and you can also share your bookings by clicking on the share button. For example, if I want to share this booking, I can simply copy the link and paste it anywhere and it will open the booking details. So you can see all the information that were displayed in the panel is also displayed here. Everything is visible. You can see the order status, pickup and drop-off location. You can see the status of the booking and when the status is changing. See, everything is visible very clearly here. And let me just go to the driver application and complete this booking. So you can simply drag this button from left to right and the status of confirm pickup will be updated. Next, you can drag it again to change the status to picked. Then you can change the status to on the way to the drop-off location. Next, you can change it to arrived at drop-off location, and at the end you can drag it to update the status to delivered. Next, the application will ask you if the order is completed and if you have received the amount. For example, in case of cash on delivery, if you have received the amount for this particular delivery. If I click on yes, then the delivery is simply completed and the application will show the details about the delivery like pickup location, drop-off location and other details. On the other hand, in the admin panel, you can check the section of completed bookings and you can see the details of that delivery on clicking on the booking ID and scrolling down. It will display all the status of the order and you can see that the status is changed and the booking is delivered. You can also see the trip amount detail and the pickup and delivery details in here. Now, if we check the home page again, the other options that are available for you are My Bookings, where you can see the booking history, that the previous bookings and what bookings have you completed so far. And you can click here and check the status of that booking. And you can also check for upcoming bookings. Other than that, we have My Earnings sections where the driver can check their earnings, that is how much they have earned in the previous week, month or year. Coming to the next thing, we have notifications and other things. you can see in the home page notifications, settings, logout and other functionalities. Coming back to the customer application, you can see the details of the booking. You can see that the booking has been moved to the completed section in the past section. You can see all the details and the status of the booking. You can also rate the driver. You can give your ratings, share your feedback, and you can give tips to the driver if you want. You can choose how you want to pay for the tip you're giving to the driver, like if you want to pay via balance in wallet, KNAT or using cards. So this is how you can give ratings, provide feedback and give tips. Now, in the admin panel, you can see and analyze all the revenue that you have earned from this booking and other bookings. You can see that the booking number 1815 has just finished and we have received the amount of 28 KD here. Similarly, you can see the previous bookings that were made and all the details about this booking and other bookings. You can view the payment history and the revenue generated. Next, you have driver earning. Here you can see all the earnings of the drivers. So now we have another excellent functionality here in the manage bookings. That is, if you have any pending booking, then you can send that booking to a specific driver. You can easily click on the action button here and allocate the booking. So we can manually allocate a particular booking to any driver. You can click here on action button and it will display all the drivers that are free in that area. And you can simply scroll to the right and click on the allocation button and it will automatically assign to that particular driver who is free in your area. So this is how you manually allocate the driver for a booking. Both the scenarios are working here. First one is where the bookings are automatically assigned and the second one is where the admin assigns the booking manually. See, everything is so easily done in a very smart pickup and delivery platform. Now, if we go to the manage driver section, we have three types of categories. One is logged in drivers where you can see all the drivers that are logged in and you can see what is the status of the driver and if the driver is ongoing booking, so what is the status of that booking, what vehicles they are driving and all the other information. You can see all the logged off drivers and you can check the pending driver request, that is the pending sign up request of the drivers. So with the help of this, you can view all the driver details and allocate bookings to them accordingly. If you want to add a new driver, you can click on the add button and you can enter the first name, last name, email address, referral code. You can specify cash limit, that is how much cash will they be allowed to carry with them for cash on delivery bookings. After the cash is over, the driver will not be allowed to take on any cash on delivery bookings. You can also specify the zone in which you want the particular driver to work in. We can see the zones here. After that, you can set up the bank details of the driver by going to this section, that is, you can enter the bank name, IBAN, account number and account name. Apart from that, you can also enter the vehicle details, that is, you can set up the vehicle type, vehicle category, the brand of the vehicle, the model year of the vehicle, the color of the vehicle, the labor capacity of the vehicle, the dimensions and what is the vehicle capacity. So here in this section you can enter all the information related to the vehicle. In the next document section, you can upload the documents of the driver, that is the driving license, the verification code, the driving permit and so many other documents. As you can see, the process is very simple. Now, if we go to the manage user section, its functionality is very similar to the manage driver section. It will display all the users that are contributing to your pickup and delivery platform. You can see how many bookings they have created, when did they create their last booking, how much amount they have spent in your platform, how much balance do they have in their wallet. You can see all these kinds of information in the user section. Next, if we go to the manage zones section, let me just go there. You can manage the zones where you want to serve. In the manage delivery pricing section, you can set up the pricing according to that particular zone. So these are all great functionalities. In the manage reviews section, we can manage the reviews and we have the analytics section also in a very smart admin panel. Now we are going to see the fleet panel that is used to manage the drivers and the specific driver and his booking. Now if we go to the driver application, here you can see the current location of the driver, that is where the driver is standing currently. You can see all the information by scrolling down, that is how many logged in drivers, how many logged off drivers, how many unassigned trips you have for the day, how many ongoing drivers, how many delivered trips, how many unassigned drivers, how many drivers arrived at drop off, and the total trips. So you can see all the information in this section in the fleet dashboard. In short, the screen that is being displayed of the fleet dashboard displays all the information about drivers. Now, if I clicked on the total logged in drivers, it will display the total drivers logged in and all the relating details. Now, if I click on unassigned trips, it will show which trips are unassigned and you can see all the details about that particular trip. So, another option that we have here is if we go back to the map, when you click on the map, it shows the option to view the details of the driver. I clicked on the map and see view details. Okay. Now, we can view the driver in real time and track him. So if the driver is moving, it will display the current status of the driver in real time. You can also see the current ongoing delivery details of the driver and the information about the previous deliveries he has made. So you can see that the driver has completed the booking number 1815. You can view the details about this booking that we just completed. You can also see the details about the bookings that the driver had previously completed. So you can see all these kinds of details here. Now, as you can see, I just clicked on accept to accept the booking. Yeah, and you can see here that the booking has moved from unassigned trips to ongoing trips. See, unassigned trips 0 and ongoing drivers 1. Next, when you click here on the ongoing trip, you can see all the details of the booking that is just accepted. You can see how many ongoing drivers are there and you can see the status of the order is now showing accepted. And you can see if you click on the view details in the map, it shows the order information, that is which booking the driver is currently having and what is the status of that booking, and all the other information is displayed here in the fleet dashboard. You can see everything is displayed here. Next, we are going to see the customer support panel, that is the CS panel. So in this panel, you can see all the bookings that are contained in your pickup and delivery platform. You can see the order details like 1816 and 1819, and you can also get the customer information and all the invoice information as a customer support manager. You can perform various other actions here like get the customer information, like who is the customer, what is the email of the customer, what is the available credit there, and you can view the other information about the customer as well. After this, we also have a timestamp section where you can see the timestamps, like we can see the statuses of the bookings, that whenever the status has changed of the booking and what is the current status of that booking and what is the amount of that booking and all the breakdown of that amount. You can see the pickup and delivery address of this booking, that is from where the order has to be picked and on which location the order has to be delivered. After the timestamp, you can see we will move to the track section. Here we have another section that is tracked, where you can track the order, that is where is the driver from the drop-off distance. As a customer support manager, you can see we have another section here, that is new ticket, where you can generate a new ticket. So you can see there are 3 different types of tickets, and so you can click on new ticket and create a new ticket from here. If you want to create a support ticket, you can select from the type of the ticket from inquiry, complaint and charges. Suppose that if you want to refund some money to the customer, then you can choose the charge and select the call type from inbound, outbound and live, and you can add some comments and you can add the ticket status, that is closed or engaged. You can mention the closing issue from the drop down menu. Suppose I want to select the charge amount. Here is the charge type and then I will enter the amount, like suppose 10 KD, or you want to retain a credit, or if the booking is made and the payment is done through your card, then it will be refunded. So if there is any booking made with the card, let me just check it for you. Okay, then you can select the credit option over there from the drop down menu. So now if I click on update, before that let me just add a comment. This is for refund. Let me select the call type inbound and close ticket status. Then I will update now. Then this will create a ticket that will be a support ticket for the user. You can see you can create as many tickets as you like for this purpose. So if the ticket is for refund, that it will be sent directly to the finance panel. We will see the finance panel. Let me just log in that for you. So this is the finance panel, and you can see here all the bookings that have been made previously, and as the financial executive, you can see to whom do you have to pay. You can check how much payment amount you have pending and how much balance is pending, how much balance is paid till now, and what is the pending cash in hand with the driver, so that you can pay them more if they require for cash on deliveries. Other than that, you can see the old transactions here. You can set the cash to 0 here. So if you receive the cash from the driver, you can click here on the cash settlement button to settle the amount to 0 so that the driver can go for another bookings. So moving forward, apart from this, if we come here to the manage revenue section, here you can see all the payment that has been done and the driver earning. This is the driver earning, where you can see the amount the drivers have earned till now. Now, there is something called history, where you can check the previous transactions made with full details. We have a section for refunded history in the financial panel to check the refunds that has been made to the customers by the financial executives. So you can see all the details and information about the refunds here, like when the refund was generated, what is the amount, how much amount has been refunded, what is the ticket ID, and what is the order ID that was generated by the customer support manager. So you can see all the details are displayed in this panel for your convenience. This is a very smart financial panel in the pickup and delivery platform. Now you have seen that we deliver what is the best for your business. The admin panel, customer application, driver panel, customer support panel, and the finance panel has been designed and developed in a very smart way to support all kinds of business models. Get your business a smart panel like this. You can reach us at sales@apptunix.com or DM us at our social media handles given in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and press the bell icon for future updates.